Good morning, everyone. Just stopped by the P.O. box to check for any packages, and I surprisingly had a check, so that's always nice. I had an order that was delivered there, as well as a security camera. If you're interested, I do have a second YouTube channel that I'll link to, where I do kind of security products and tech reviews. So if you're interested in that, you can subscribe down in the comments, or yeah, you know what I mean, it's in the description. So headed to the day job to get some stuff done and hopefully get home to get more work. So have a great day, let's get going. All right guys, day job is over. It's now 7:20. I'm making a couple of heat transfer shirts for someone that's in town. They're a customer of mine that lives in Wyoming, so they're in town, so I'm making a few shirts real quick. Then I'm gonna go swimming with the family. I don't know if I'm gonna get in the water just because you can see this, whatever's happening here with my eye. It makes me look like I've been punched or something. I think it's because of lack of sleep, but don't know if I'm gonna get in the water, but we're gonna go anyway. We were invited as part of the orthodontic that my children go to. So gonna get a little bit of work done before we go, then go swim for a little bit, then come back and do more work. Like I said, working on a couple of heat transfers. Bob sent me a booklet that he needed printed, so I sent that out to be done by an outsourcing company. I'm really close on deciding on a printer, so hopefully I can get that decided so these little small jobs we'll be able to do instead of having to outsource them. So some fun things come in as far as the rest of the night. Got a few other things I gotta get designed. I've gotta get these heat transfers weeded, and then I got another heat transfer order. So lots of fun to be had tonight. I look forward to showing you my process and what I do, and let's keep going. All right guys, got some heat transfers cutting in the background. As you can see, my eye is even worse than it was before. It's starting to like kind of swell shut, so not sure what's happening, but hopefully I can see out of it tomorrow. Like I said, I've got some heat transfers going. This order is for about 150 pieces. They're all white, all kind of small. There's 3 different sizes. They're doing 2.5 inch, 3 inch, and 3.5 inch. So I've got to get these cut. I've got some silver ones that I need to get cut, and then I still have the ones that I did yesterday that I need to weed. I also am going to pick up the new order of the stretch material so that I can finish that job. So a bunch of heat transfers to do tonight. I'll probably, like I said, take a few days to get them all weeded, but I'd like to get them cut and get started so that I can get those hopefully all ready for delivery Monday or Tuesday next week. Also got to modify some shirts and a couple of postcard designs so I can get those wrapped up. Like I was alluding to earlier, I finally got some pricing information from the printer people, and I have kind of the option of doing a Toshiba brand or a Ricoh brand. The Toshiba would be brand new, so it would be a little bit newer, a little bit less expensive to run. But with the Ricoh being a used machine, it's actually a nicer, more expensive machine, so the original purchase price is a lot more, but because it's used, I can get it for a really good deal. So I think it was like the equivalent to make up the monthly payment on it would have been like, I think 8,000 or 9,000 paper, like they call them clicks, that I'd have to do in order to like make up the difference just in the payment alone. The only downside to the bigger machine is, one, it's a lot bigger, so it would not fit in this office, and 2, it runs off of 220 instead of 110. So just like my latex here, this runs off of a single 220 20 amp breaker. The printer that I'm looking at would do the same, although I think it would honestly also take some secondary plugs because it has finishing options. So it has like a booklet finisher, a straightener, and then you can also add additional finishing options to it as well. So I need to get a little bit of clarification on that. I talked to my wife and she's okay with me buying it. She's a little worried, but I just think it'll help me facilitate kind of the quick order, short run jobs so that I can build the business even faster. So it's kind of like that order I submitted for Bob today. It's something that this printer would have been able to do, and I would have been able to basically take the PDF that Bob sent me, push a few buttons, and it would have come out finished on the printer. So it would have literally been done in a matter of minutes, rather than waiting a few days, having to go pick it up, having to deliver it. It would have just been done and here. So I think it would be a great opportunity and a great thing to do. So I'm leaning towards the big one, but I'm gonna, like I said, I need to get a little bit more information on the power and the exact size, and then I'll make the decision. So kind of Toshiba or the Ricoh. So we'll get that decided. I do also need to get that shirt embroidered that I keep talking about. It's just, I think I've said this before, setting up the embroidery machine is just not fun because you need to oil it, and I just have one shirt to do, so I don't really want to oil it for one thing. So we'll see how it goes. Got to get the heat transfers at least somewhat started. It's almost midnight, so we'll see where I get to tonight, and we'll kind of go from there. So check in a bit. Oh, it hurts so bad. So big. All right, guys, it's about 2:20 right now. I've got some vinyl. Looks like it's just wrapping up. It's doing the final cuts on it. So I'm gonna send it through one more time before I go to bed. I'm just gonna start it and then I'm gonna leave because I don't want to wait around for it anymore. I was able to get one of the jobs mostly weeded. Still have the numbers and a little bit more and all of the silver. I don't remember what else I did. Yeah, so I'm gonna call it a night. 2 o'clock club. Thanks for watching, subscribing, and oh yeah, did I meet my goal? I know I at least sold a few things. I don't know if I met my goal or not, so let's pull up the report here real quick. I did not meet my goal. Sorry, I was trying to calculate the sales that I brought in versus Robert brought in, so that check that I got this morning was actually for one of his jobs, so I did not meet my goal. I was almost halfway there, so not bad, not bad. So hopefully I'll get some more information on that printer tomorrow. I do have a couple of meetings, and I'm gonna pick up that heat transfer vinyl, so maybe we'll do another time lapse. So have a good one. Again, thanks for watching, subscribing, and don't forget to hit that bell so you can get a notification. Don't know why you really need one. I release the vlogs every weekday and Saturday at 9 a.m. So thanks for watching. Thanks, Cam. Cam, he's the man. He does an awesome job. I don't know what song it is.